just the chicken egg. It's almost like there's just flavor coming from all directions, and that yolk is creamier.
MSG egg.
Honestly,
as we've gotten bigger, the yolks seem to be getting creamier and more flavorful. The whites are kind of getting weird. They're not quite as thin and like consistent in texture. Italian Parmesan straight off the wheel versus like the jar.
yes.
Clearly, we love it. And next up we have balut, aka fertilized duck egg, aka the one I'm actually least excited about. As some of you guys remember, I did eat this one before. There is a fetus inside of this egg.
Is this the duck? Look at that. You can see kind of.
And we've let it boil for about 15 minutes, ready to get cracked open. Ooh, it's hot still. Hot balut egg, hot balut egg. Yeah, it doesn't smell good. I know people eat these and enjoy them. Maybe the second time around, I'll have a better experience. Full disclosure, if you do not want to see a duck fetus, now is the time to fast forward.
Actually, I can just mute it before I upload it.
Okay.
Look at these animals just walk in.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, because can it hear us talking?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I can just mute it.
Cool. Yeah, seems good.
Yeah, they just walk in here. I don't know how, because I can't.
Does not taste like a hard-boiled egg. It tastes like a fetus. Clearly, that balut was not for me, but what is always a 10 out of 10 is Max Jerky. And if you are interested in supporting the channel,
Look,
this right
they'll
here
probably
is
just
the
walk
best way
right
to do it.
in.
Also, drop a comment and like this video because I'm giving away 10 bags of our brand new unreleased flavor to one person for a little New Year's Eve giveaway, and we appreciate the support. We are moving up to some truly massive eggs. Now, to be honest, before this, I had no idea what a rhea bird is. Apparently, they're a thing, and this is their egg. It has this beautiful pastel yellow color, and weirdly, I can really feel the yolk moving around in there. It feels like there's something like solid within it. Should be interesting to see what happens when we crack it open. Oh, there she is.
That's a fat yolk.
Holy sh**. With this rhea egg, the plan is to make Gordon Ramsay's famous scrambled eggs. Cold pan, I'll add in some knobs of butter, get the heat on, and start mixing. Wow, this thing is freaking crazy. Look at that. Constantly mixing, every once in a while getting it off the heat, slowly come up to temp and keep it super creamy. But there's no caramelization happening at the bottom of the pan. That's the key. Nice and custardy, and looks like they are just about done. I'll just add in a little creme fraiche and mix it in. And we'll hit it with salt and the chives. And we'll plate up those super custardy and smooth eggs. This is called a rhea, like a diet. What's up?
Hi, Jira. We brought you here today to let you know that we made the business decision to switch to ClickUp. Your performance has been decreasing over the last few quarters. There's no innovation, no new features, poor customer support, and there have been several complaints for years.
But you know, I just have my way of operating.
I know, and we really appreciate everything that you've done, but we just can't be productive with you on the team. And we gave consideration to the fee hikes, but then there was the server issue, and now you're telling us that you don't have the speed to work with our new projects, and we can't proceed.
Come on. It's not that bad.
Well, we need more features, and you charge us for add-ons. Our non-dev team wants to work in a different way, and yet you force everyone to comply with your way only. Yes, and when we want to share data in a new way, you just flat out refuse. And when we want to integrate new tools, you pack up your stuff and you go home. Yeah, so frankly, your replacement...
Not even like egg anymore.
My favorite type of egg.
Did I undercook them, or is a rhea egg just naturally more creamy? Let's find out.
Freaking
That
incredible.
was insane.
It's like eating the most delicious, rich, buttery egg you can
possibly get.
But that's
Like we
more
mentioned,
crisps.
the yolk is getting to be such a big portion of these eggs. This is probably 50% yolk, and it tastes incredible.
I mean, did you see the way it came out of the egg? It's like it had to squeeze out.
When you make it this way, they taste creamy no matter what, but this is like creamy.
This is by far the most different to a chicken egg that we've tried.
It is just the creamiest eggs I've ever had. It's time to move on, and we have reached the truly crazy ones. And we have made it to quite easily the most stunning looking egg of the day. It's also the most rare. This one comes from a dinosaur. Okay, it didn't actually come from a dinosaur, but it kind of looks like it did. This is an emu egg. The color is just absolutely beautiful with those kind of blues, greens, and those little speckles. I almost don't want to crack into it. It is just so beautiful. And for reference, you can see it is significantly bigger than a chicken egg. And to crack it open, I'm going to use the back of my knife. Wow, this is a very dense egg. I do want to be pretty gentle with this to keep the yolk whole. Why did I call it a yolk? Keep the yolk whole. Doesn't look like it, but it sounds like I'm making progress. Throw in the butter. Let's see if we can make this happen. Whoa, look at the size of that yolk. So my goal is to kind of do this like sunny side up. It does seem to be breaking a little bit in there, but we'll see what happens. There seems to be 2 eyes right here. I mean, it's the perfect smiley face. Not 100% sure, but I think it's done. Let's see if I can plate this baby. Some really nice fried egg color at the bottom, and that massive yolk still looks nice and runny. And we'll finish it with some salt and black pepper, and just finish it off with some chives for color. Not the most photogenic sunny side up egg, but all things considered, I'm pretty happy.
Look at the size of that. That single egg fills up an entire like big dinner plate.
It might be the biggest sunny side up egg of all time.
This is my favorite one.
Really weird.
What? The yolk itself is great.
I believe that because as the eggs get so big, the whites are weird and don't hold together. Because whatever I just had tasted pretty gamey.
Flavor-wise, I love it, but as we get bigger and bigger, the texture does start to get a little sketchy.
We found out that it only happens in November, and this year all of the emus were laid. So we had to wait until December to get it.
This video has taken a while to film, but the emu did lay his egg, and all is well. But with that said, it is time for the final egg. We have made it to ostrich, our biggest egg of all, and we have something crazy planned for this one. All dressed up for his big debut. And into the water to boil. No. Wait. We let this thing boil for a solid hour and a half, but honestly, it's so big, I have no idea if it's actually fully hard boiled. We got the first layer of shell removed. Now we're gonna take off this skin to reveal our perfect dragon egg. Using our cheese slicer. Oh yeah. Ta-da. See if we can gently, oh my God, it's still burning hot somehow. Remove the yolk. That is one massive yolk. Kind of looks like mango. That right there is the cholesterol special. To the yolk, I added mayo, mustard, apple cider vinegar, and salt. Big egg, big black pepper. And we'll mix it up. Tippy seems very confused. For the largest deviled egg imaginable, I'll just squeeze out that yolk mixture to the inside and just finish with paprika.
What we need is a Guinness World Record person to come here and validate this as being the biggest deviled egg naturally made in the world. It's like a 5-pound deviled egg.
That white is so weird.
It's weird, man.
You know what the white reminds me of? Those rubber bouncy balls. If one of those falls apart, the rubber bouncy ball, that's what this is like.
Have you eaten a rubber bouncy ball? Let's start with the positives. The inside tastes great.
Yes.
Tastes like a fantastic deviled egg.
Creamy.
Very creamy. The white is not good. It's like porous almost.
It's just too big to practically be used for anything. It's so cool. Obviously, it shouldn't be made into a deviled egg, but I don't know what else it actually even should be made into because it's just, you need scrambled. It has to be scrambled.
The major lesson here is you should not be hard or soft boiling an egg like this. However, scrambled up, we've done it before. It tastes amazing. Well, today was absolutely excellent. Really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.
Unlimited social media from Voxy Mobile is great. See.
Whoo! Okay, or not worth it. Dude, this thing sucks. Starting off with the first one is the defrosting tray. This is actually claiming that it's gonna defrost your meat, frozen meat, 10 times faster than normal. So one thing I noticed is you don't plug anything in. There's no electric anything. It's just like literally like an aluminum tray. So I don't know how this is gonna defrost it, but let's test it out. Let's go ahead and put this on the Defroster Pro and see how long it'll take to defrost this meat. While we wait for this, let's move on to the next one. Next, we're gonna do this knife sharpener that I've never seen before. It's called the Bavarian Edge. Apparently, it sharpens your knife better than any other knife sharpener out there. This knife sharpener also claims that you can take a credit card, sharpen it, and cut with it. So we're gonna also put that to the test. But first, let's start with the knife. This knife sharpener is actually super simple to use. You just put your knife in, pull it back, and that's all you do. I could tell that a little bit of that metal came off, so it did sharpen something. Now let's do the tomato test to see if it cleanly cuts this through like it showed in the video. Woo! I am thoroughly impressed right now, but now it's time to try the credit card. Okay, it's a little tough sharpening with this. I don't know how they did it in the infomercial, but maybe I'll just, there we go. Whoa, that actually has an edge. All right, let's give it a test. It's not as sharp as a knife, but it cuts through, man. Look, this is the real deal. This is I am thoroughly impressed right now. I consider this product totally worth it. Let's move on to the next. Make sure to stick to the end because these products just get way more interesting. Next on the list is Wow Bacon. It's the ultimate bacon cooker. I love bacon and I want to just see if this actually works. I don't know how to open this right now. Do I lift this out? Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. So all we have to do is drape the bacon on this, whatever this thing's called. What a weird little product to come out with. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and place the lid back on top of this. And we're gonna move this, put it into the bin. Okay. All right, now we're just gonna lock these puppies in. My Wow Bacon is ready for the microwave. Since this is full, it's set to put this in the microwave for 4 minutes. It's been about 24 minutes. No signs of defrosting right now. So not looking too hopeful. Wow Bacon is ready. Let's go ahead and give this an open. Wow Bacon, everyone. Whoa. I'm gonna let this cool down and we're gonna see how crispy it is because that's what matters the most. All right, time to see if I'm gonna be wowed by this bacon. Let's try it out. Maybe I could have put it in there a little longer and it got crispier, but that is not bad. Definitely way less greasy than I'm used to. Honestly, if you're in a pinch and you need to make bacon real quick, I believe that this product is worth it. All right, let's try the next one. Next thing on the list are these herb scissors, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scissors in one. That is crazy. So let's see if that works. First thing I'm gonna try it on is chives. Chives are a little annoying to chop. I got my edge here. I'm gonna take my herb scissors. Let's see if it perfectly chops it. The herbs are stuck in between the scissors. All right, let's just keep cutting it, see if we can push it out. I'm not impressed. I want my chives to be thinner than this. But you know what? This is just the chives. Let's try cilantro, see if it's any better. Let's give it a shot. All right. Again, look at that. Look how much got stuck in the middle. And look at the cutting. Like, it actually makes more of a mess than if you were to just do it with a knife. It's going to be a nightmare to clean. I say that the herb scissors is not worth it.
Send it to my computer.
Next on the list is this egg cracker, which
just have
makes
a
it a lot easier to crack your eggs. There's no shells in it. Let's see if this egg cracker is worth it. So all we're going to do is we're going to take our egg. I'm just going to go ahead and place it.
It is quite dark if you look at it.
True. I like it. It's good.
I mean, okay, a show went in. This was supposed to be perfect. I got a little bit bigger of an egg. Maybe the egg was too small. Maybe it only works on large eggs. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I have to do it fast. Look at that. Dude,
Yeah,
this
look
thing
at that.
sucks. Okay, this one at least didn't have any shells in it, but you broke the yolk. Like, I think the verdict's in, and the
I'll
egg
show you
cracker is
in a
not
minute doing
worth
a
it.
test.
This is not
I'll
looking
do a
good. Let's see
test.
the next one. Next, we're going to be trying this citrus sprayer, and it's actually really simple to use. You're supposed to twist and stab this into a lemon or a lime, and then you could spray it onto your food. First, we want to cut our lemon on the top, just so we have a little opening right there. Stab it in the middle, and just twist. I mean, it's not even fully all the way in. I mean, how is this even supposed to? I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of juice.
I need some
Okay, let's
iron
just
to make
try
me
this out.
relax.
This is all we're getting.
Book your TUI family holiday with a £0 deposit. Kids clubs, water parks, and plenty of me time for grown-ups. Book with a £0 deposit when you pay by direct debit. The TUI sale is now on. TUI, live happy, atoll protected.
Let's see if face is on.
Oh, God, that hurts. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to go into my mouth. Oh, don't spray lemon into your eyes. Oh, that is the worst feeling ever. Okay, I need a second. It seems to have worked. Look at that. And as you run out, you want to like just push it down more, squeeze it in more, and then you'll get more juice out of it, and maybe you'll get a spray down. So let's try it on the lime and see if it works as good. Same thing with the lime. We're gonna cut the top off. Yeah, there you go. It works. I mean, listen, it works. If you ever want lemon or lime spray, this is actually the perfect product for it. So as far as this product goes, I think it's worth it. Let's go to the next one. Next on the list is the mini bag sealer. Apparently, this thing can reseal a chip bag or any type of bag that you have, so then you could use it later. Okay, I'm reading the manual here. There's no on or off button. I just put in the batteries, and then it says to then put the bag in between this and then slowly move it across. All right, so let's say it's a nice sunny day, summertime. I open up a bag of chips. I'm eating. I want to seal this back up. Close the top, take my mini bag sealer, and let's see if this works. Just press it down, move it across, move it across. And then nothing is sealed. Great. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Oh, you know what? Maybe I need to do this. Okay, I don't know. Let's try like this. Yeah, that's about the speed you want. Boom. No chip is coming out of the bag. This sealer actually works and it does a great job. I say that this product is totally worth it. Now, let's see if the next product is gonna be as good as this one. Next, we're gonna be trying out the potato mitts. Apparently, these mitts are supposed to help you peel a potato without using a regular peeler. You just slip these guys on and rub the potato and it should take the skin off. So let's give it a shot. All right, I got my tater mitts on. They feel really weird, but you're supposed to soak your potatoes in water first and then start peeling it. So I'm gonna take one and then you're just supposed to rub it. Like rub it with your hands. Oh, we're getting some peelage here. My hands look horribly disgusting, but let's just keep going. It's definitely fun. I gotta give it that. It's really fun doing this. It does seem like it takes about the same amount of time, if not longer. I gotta say that the potato peeler is definitely not worth it. It's more of like a gimmicky thing to do with your kids, but if you want to use it as an actual tool, I say it's not worth it. All right, quick update. It's been about an hour. We see some defrosting definitely happening. I don't know if it's 10 times faster. I don't know. It still needs to defrost more. It's not there yet. Next, we're going to be trying the Moo Mixer, which is basically a chocolate mixing cup that has a little mixer in there that mixes up your hot chocolate. The box claims that it is a whirling vortex of power. Whatever that means, I don't know. How powerful can it be? Hey, you want to see the powerful vortex from the top? All right, everything looks mixed together. Now let's give it a taste. That is definitely worth it. So I mean, I would totally rock this wherever I walk. Moo Mixer approved. Okay, next up on our kitchen gadget train is going to be this air pump wine bottle opener. This takes no power. You just have to pump it and it simply opens the wine bottle. Okay, so all we have to do is just simply place the needle on top and then we're going to go ahead and inject that in. Boom. That was pretty simple. Now we pump. Oh! That was so easy. Whoa, that's cool. We got wine. Oh, I hate wine. I absolutely love this product. It is 1,000% worth it. I'm so happy I actually own one of this. Let's try the next one. Next up is the Quick Chip. And basically this is a simple product where you just cut up slices of a potato and put them into the slits, season them, and throw it into the microwave, and you got chips. You don't have to peel the potato, but I'm gonna use the peeled potato I used with the tater mitts, because why not? Now I'm just gonna spray my potato with some oil, and then we're just gonna simply season the potatoes. All right, now we're just gonna pop this into the microwave for a few minutes until they become nice golden brown and like chips. We got chips. That's what we call the Quick Chip, but not so quick because that took like 10 minutes to make in the microwave. But hey, simple, easy. Now it just comes down to how it tastes. How does it crunch? Feels super healthy. That is absolutely delicious, actually. I love it. I love how simple this product is. And to me, this product is definitely worth it. I mean, you can't go wrong with some healthy homemade chips. Next on the list is Flippin' Fantastic. Basically, it's just like little holes where you put in pancake mix and then you get to flip it a lot easier than just using a spatula. So let's put it to the test. Boom. I don't know. Fill it up all the way. So now we just wait until we see those little bubbles, then we know it's ready. Now it's time to flip. Wish me luck. Okay, so all we do is flip fantastic. Okay, so then how does it come out of this? Maybe we gotta let it cook first. Let that bottom side cook, and then we lift it off. So we'll try that. Okay, I think they're kind of cooked for the most part. I'm gonna pull it off. What the?
Do you think Jaden might want to come over?
How is this supposed to work?
No, but it's a little bit late in the day.
Not that way.
It messed it up. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now because this product is a major failure. So it's definitely not worth buying this. Alright, I'm stopping the time lapse. This thing does not seem to be thawed at all. I thought this was going to do a better job. On this side, it's more thawed. It's been 2 hours. I feel like if I left this out on any plate for 2 hours, we'd have a thawed product. So as far as the Pro Thaw Meat plate, I say it's not worth it. Store it on a plate, you're fine. Next on the list is gonna be this Robo Stir. Basically, it's meant to help you out and just keep stirring whatever you have in a pot. I'm gonna really put this to the test and see if it's worth it. Let's find out. Let's take our Robo Stir, place this in there till it hits the bottom, and turn this on. Okay, that's speed 1. Let's go speed 2.
Yeah.
All right, let's try full speed here. I mean, it's definitely stirring. So all it's really doing is just vibrating. And then the vibration makes it spin around because of how the bottom is designed. It's not like it's not working. I just thought it was gonna stir it like, but it's definitely not doing that. I thought it would do better than it actually is. I think the Robo Stir is not ideal. This is definitely not worth it. I had high hopes for this one. Next on the kitchen gadgets list is this device called Stuffs. Basically, this is claiming that you could stuff a burger with anything.
Little fresh spinach, some sun-dried tomatoes, and Parmesan. Insanely good.
Find it out a little bit. Okay, so then we just want to go ahead and push down on this.
I think I made this on episode 1 this tiny
Okay, we got a little
hut.
cavity action as you guys
It's
can see
raining.
here. You know, you get creative. Your bacon, anchovies. After you're done stuffing it, you're gonna take a little bit
Look
of
at
meat. You want to go ahead and put it
versus
on the
the
top part. And then it says that you want to flatten it out. Flatten this out so then it fills the brim of this. And then you want to wiggle it around. It's like red. Okay, it closed. That looks good. And ladies and gentlemen,
He usually sees
we
it about
have
2
stuffed
seconds
patty.
later.
Let's cook this up. See if it tastes delicious. That definitely looks stuffed. That's not a bad burger. And if you like stuffed burgers, then I think that this product is worth it. Next, we're going to be trying out the slushy magic. And basically, this product claims that you could put in any drink into this cup and it'll turn into slush. This is definitely one of the easier ones to use. All you got to do is take your favorite drink, minus squirt, right? This is the worst bottle opener I've ever had. Awesome. Okay. Now we just pour this into our slushy magic. Whoa, close the lid, and then you just squeeze the
They might be
sides.
doing something else that's New Year's Day, won't they?
Definitely not.
probably
Something it's
not.
not turning into slush. I've been squeezing it forever. I've been
Yeah.
squeezing this for about like 2 minutes, and oh, I was about to say it's not working, but after 2 minutes, we got some slush, guys. Time to try this guy out. Look at that. That's slush right there. I love this. I say that this product is 1,000,000,000% worth it. I love
like
it.
that. Normally
Next,
say
we're going to be
that.
trying out the soft
Within a
pretzel
second,
maker.
maybe.
So this is kind of like a waffle maker, but for pretzels. First thing I'm going to do is spray with some oil so it doesn't stick. Then I'm going to take my dough. I guess we just press it in. Sure. Seems like a lot. I'm not sure how to do this. Okay, 1 second. Huh. I'm so confused. Stuffing it. We don't need to roll it out and do anything crazy. So just go ahead, put your dough, stuff that in. All right, now we're just gonna close the lid and press that down. And let this cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. It's just like such a useless product in my opinion, so I declare it not worth it. Look at this, it got stuck. Okay, maybe I didn't hit it hard enough. Let's try this. Okay,
I
nothing
could
got
hear it
stuck.
click.
You definitely
Were
diced
you
it up.
thinking,
It's not
why did I
perfect.
pause
The
it?
tomatoes weren't
Yeah.
great, but let's try mushrooms and see how that is.
Oh, that message has come up that'll interfere with your video that you've already
stuck
done
up there.
Yeah.
It's stuck. But let's try one more thing. Let's try carrots. Maybe carrots. Maybe
Did
that's
you
the
hear
answer.
that?
All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the carrots into the slap chop.
Because it's
We got some
happened
of
in
it
my
that still got stuck.
videos.
It definitely
I don't
chopped it,
think I
but
can
it's
edit
again
it
not
out.
super even, so definitely
So
not
I'll
perfect.
edit out
My
some of my
hopes
video.
were really high
Yeah,
on this one, but unfortunately, I gotta say the slap chop is not worth it. I would not buy this. It's definitely
Blanket's nice and
more of a
cozy.
headache than anything. Next, we're gonna be testing out Crummy. It's
been
this
my
small
saviour for 2
handheld
days, this
vacuum
blanket.
that apparently cleans
I
up
watched this as
small
well.
areas. So let's put it to the test and
Oh
see
yeah,
if
you
it
don't
actually
want
does
me
its
getting
job.
in it. Or you would. Again.
Exactly, yes,
I almost felt a lot. No, my skull. My skull.
I am thoroughly impressed that this little guy was able to clean up all the crumbs. I definitely think that this product is 100% worth it. Next, we have a fun little gadget called the egg scrambler. And basically, you just put an egg in there and it scrambles within the shell. But let's see if that even works. First, we're going to take off this lid. Open the inside. That's where your egg lies. So then we're going to go ahead, put our egg inside. Really tight in here. Hopefully it doesn't crack the egg. All right. Boom. Now we're just going to go ahead and put this into our base, close the lid, and lock it in.
Yes,
It's actually really fun to do. It's really scrambling the egg in there. Hopefully this works. I'm going to take it out of its little shell here. Egg is in great shape. All we're going to do is go ahead and hard boil this and see if it fully scrambled our egg. Oh, look at that. There she is. Fully scrambled. I want to cut into this and see if it's yellow on the inside. No yolk. All right, it's gonna be my first time trying a fully
my
scrambled
tiny
hard-boiled
hut.
egg.
My animal farm.
That's actually pretty delicious. I
There's more animals
prefer a
than
runny
soda.
yolk, but if you like scrambled hard-boiled eggs, this is not only fun, but it actually works. So I say this is worth it. On to the next. Next, we're gonna be trying out these silicone egg poachers. I actually suck at poaching eggs, so I really hope that these little gadgets will help. First, we have to lubricate our silicone egg poachers with some oil so it doesn't stick. And then we're just gonna crack our eggs and put them in there. Puppy out.
So cozy, this one.
That looks actually perfect. Look at that. I am thoroughly shocked. This looks absolutely perfect. Here, let's take the other ones out. All right, let's cut into it and see how perfect the inside is. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is perfectly cooked. I'm very impressed. These things impressed me, and for someone that hates poaching eggs and always comes out messed up, I think that this product is totally worth it. Let's go on to our last product and see if it holds up. We have finally made it to our last product, the ice bowl, which is basically a scooper that scoops out the ice cream in a perfect shape where you can make ice cream sandwiches with. So let's give it a shot. This product is actually super simple to use. You just push this into your ice cream. Push. And then all we're gonna do is twist it. Twist.
Look, that cow.
Yes, dude. There it is. Twist it. We're gonna take it out. Our ice cream's in here. All we're gonna do, use this lever right here and just push it out.
In. Can hit you.
Boom. Another cookie on top. Push that down. Right there. Okay, the cookie's a little bigger than the ice cream, but we have ourselves an ice cream sandwich.
Again, that's the second time. Shape.
I give the ice cream po a worth it. That is definitely worth it if you love ice cream sandwiches. Out of 21 kitchen gadgets, 13 of them were worth it, and 8 of them were not worth it. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and I'll see you in the next one.
Shape. Finally.
Flying around, floating around.
Put off instead of.